Yeah, look at that. You see that? 4,000 sold. You know why? Because I know what I'm doing. Hello, people of the Earth, and welcome back to QuickSaveTV. My name is Mike, and today I wanted to share some things with you about the economic system in New World. Now, a lot of you, I hear a lot of bad advice in chat in New World, but that's nothing new, right? No one really understands the way the game works yet, and I'm also exploring. I'm one of these people. I'm trying to explore, I'm trying to understand, and some things that I find just blow my mind, and I wanted to share them with you so that you can prosper from them as well and be able to make some extra cash to be able to be more effective with your resources and your money as you play the game. Without further ado, let's take a look. Currently, I am residing at the... Residing is a strong word. I'm in Reekwater. I've never visited before. I'm only here because I've signed up for the battle, right? I've signed up for the war. But what I already find interesting in this location, wanted to show you right now, is that this entire city is built upon a swamp. And this swamp, miraculously, is actually fresh water. And the reason it's so important is because if I want to do some alchemical potions, I can just do this, right? And I can keep doing this until my brain cells start shooting themselves. Why is it so important? I'm going to show you in just a second. Look how easy it is to get some fresh water in here, right? And fresh water is essential for all kinds of alchemical potions. Great. Let's now fast travel to this location. This is a location in the desert, and for some time on my server, this was the epicenter of a very powerful potion brewing community. Why? Well, because they had a very high-level arcane workshop that you could use to brew these potions. And one of the easiest money I've ever made was selling this water that costed me nothing and literally 0 seconds to fish for, to obtain, right? Just selling it here. Like, let's take a look at what the prices is here at the market. The market is right here. Let's go here. Oh, it's already a decently big village because of the size of the house. Let's go ahead and see what the water is going for around here. Water, water, water. There you go. They're selling it for 30 coins. I brought only 40 water. Let's go ahead and sell it now. Let's sell it for 0.25, right? Let's go nuts. And let's put it for 1 day because we're going to sell all of it essentially immediately, right? So people who want to make potions here, they can't easily access a lot of water, or they're bored. Oh, you see, you cannot fish it here. So this is a place without a fresh source of water. Yeah, there's a source of water here. Let's take a look at how far away it is. 300 meters? Going there? Man, it takes forever. I'd rather just buy it here at a reasonable price. And 0.25 is like a reasonable price when you have to brew like 10 potions. I'm not gonna run there. I'm just gonna buy it, right? Now, this was a very easy way for me to make some money, and trust me, I'm gonna sell it. Maybe not during this video, but I'm definitely gonna sell it. Let's take a look at how many people are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and it's not even a central location. This location is at the end ass of nowhere, and that's really important to understand. Another thing I found out that's literally blew my mind is this. One of the things you can do in this game, you have to really understand, you have to deal it in your mind. A lot of people in this game want to shop in Windsworth, like in my server. It will be different on your server, quite likely. But Windsworth is a very, very powerful location, has a lot of good things in it. And of course, like, it's a great location to shop in, like, no question. You can craft things at the workshop tier 5. You can craft at outfitting station tier 5. But it doesn't really have the best refining tools, right? But if we take a look at some city like this, right, which is at the end as of nowhere, like, look, nothing is there, right? But it doesn't mean that the cities are useless. Like, you have to understand that the city like Windsworth, let's take a look at my storage. I have all this stuff, right, which is for all kinds of different professions, and I've already offloaded some of the things there, and I can't keep it all there. Because my character currently can carry as much as I can store, as I can stash in the city. And that's the problem, right? That's really a problem for me. Why? Well, because I want to be able to progress my crafting professions, I want to be able to sell my shit, and I can't do that if I'm residing at one city. Because I'm not gonna get the best prices either. Take a look at this one. This one has a very good kitchen and a very good arcane depository. So if I want to sell my food, this is a great place to be. This is a great place to be. Because this place doesn't have a good kitchen. It has a good arcane depository, sure, but it doesn't have a good kitchen. And every day it doesn't have a good kitchen. It's the days I'm making money. It doesn't have a good forge either. Let's take a look at the Monarch's Bluffs. It has a great forge. If I want to sell metals, the Monarch's Bluffs is a place for me to go. But let's take a look at some other things that even more easy to understand, right? This was all like general, you have to use your brain and stuff. I understand it can be difficult, but there's some other things that you might enjoy. Check this out. We're running to the market now. Take a look, trading post. Now, let's say I want something painfully specific, right? Let's say I want an amulet that I can equip, that has a certain perk that I really want. I want an amulet with a bonus to one of my crafting or gathering things, right? Let's take a look at what we can actually buy here, because it's a large list, but take a look. Let's say I want an amulet with Jewel Crafter Mastery or Expertise. Right? Let's go with Mastery, right? Let's say I want it. We now have selected it, close it. And now we see the items that are in this region, right? There's no items. Shit, man. I'm shit out of luck, right? No. We're going to go here and show orders at everywhere. And we're going to go even crazier, right? We're going to sort it by price, right? There you go. Brilliant Emerald Earring. I can spend 190 gold. I can see where it's at. It's at Winsworth. Buy it there, and now I have this benefit, right? I can be literally anywhere. But this is very easy, right? This is like a server-wide searching of the things you would like to buy. That's very easy to understand, right? So you don't have to sell your shit anywhere. People will come and buy it from you, once they understand how to use the system. And it's very easy to use. But let's say something more interesting, right? Let's think of something that we could actually profit from. And the most profitable things are, of course, the things that people buy all the time, right? Let's say iron ore, right? People always want it. Nobody sells iron ore here. God damn it. No one sells it here, right? I had the wrong selection. Great, let's take a look. So people sell it here as low as for 42 cents, right? For 42 small gold pieces, or I guess silver pieces, right? Fantastic. Let's expand the search. Is this the cheaper price anywhere, right? Is it the cheapest price anywhere? It's not. Someone's selling it cheaper at 42 silver coins. Look at that. At 44. And where do they pay the most for it, really? Like, where can we sell it for a profit? The profit margins are very slim here. Let's take a look at something else. Let's take a look at rawhide. Maybe something else we can profit from. Oh, now that's juicy. And I've actually just done it today. Take a look at this. Someone's selling a lot of rawhide at Cutlass Keys. Here, right where I'm at. And I could resell it somewhere like here at Brightwood. People are going to buy it, man. Because, sometimes you just need a couple extra skins, right? And take a look at this, right? Let's say I buy here. Let's say I buy 200 of them, right? Or let's go 150. Let's go an even number, 100, right? Take a look. I'm spending 25 gold, which is the price of this rawhide. And I'm spending an extra fee, right? So I'm losing some money. I have my calculator here. Let's use it. So we're spending 26.18 on 100 pieces, right? Am I reading it correct? I think, yeah. So we are spending this much silver per each individual piece. Let's buy it. Just for an example, right? Just for an example. And let's take a look at Everfall. Let's go here. This is no, it's not the cheapest in Everfall. Cutlass Keys, Everfall, Weaver's Fen. Brightwood, Everfall. Winsworth. Oh my god, such a good price. Let's rush to Winsworth. I actually have my home set there, so I'm going to use that. For which I'm not going to pay any Azoth. And that's one thing, right? Notice how I've been liberally spending on Azoth in this video? That's fine. I'm just trying to illustrate something to you. So remember, we purchased some rawhides at 26, right? Silver. At 26 silver. Great. Fantastic. Now let's see if we can sell it for a profit. And this could be any number, right? You understand? It could be 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 rawhides. No problem. Let's take a look at how much we're going to be able to sell it. Run to the trade station. It's just right over there. I spend a lot of time in this city, so I can see that. I remember it. So let's sell it. Rawhide. Only in Winsworth, yeah. Rawhide. Place a sell order. People are actually buying it. People are actually buying it at 29 silver. which is already going to be making us profit. Let's take a look at this then. Let's find my rawhide. Oh, I have a lot of it. I farm a lot of it. I can sell it at 29 silver, and I'm going to make 28 silver per piece. Now, you're gonna say, Mike, but it's, that's asinine, right? You're making just 1 silver. You're right, yes? So we're not gonna do that. We're gonna make more money off of it. We're gonna sell it by undercutting by just 1 silver and selling the 150. Like this. We're gonna sell it like this. Trust me, I'm gonna sell it before the video ends, I feel. Because that's a very good thing, and it's not easy to farm in this location. Fantastic, right? We're selling it, we're making a decent profit. We're gonna be making from, I didn't pay attention. Let's set some more rawhide to sell, so we can calculate. So we're selling it at this price. We're selling 150 items. We're selling it for 1 day. So let's save this number for now. So my earnings per unit are 30.36. So I'm using 1.36 multiplied by 150 pieces, which is going to be 54. And we have to minus 1.19 that we spent to deposit it. So that's how much money we're making. And then let's take a look at the number 150. I actually have my recording marked for minus, numpad minus, because I'm a massive idiot. I'm a massive tool. But check this out, right? By just using that small, easy bit of speculation, I'm getting 9 silver per every rawhide I sell here. That's 1 gold off of 11 rawhides. And I can easily hold 4,000 of them. That's no problem. Let's take a look at how much I'm making off of 4,000 at that profit margin, right? Even a slim profit margin like this, take a look. If I'm holding 4,000 and it's also going to reduce the listing fee because I'm just selling so many items, right? So per percentage, I'm gonna make more money. So let's take a look. If I'm selling this much, if I'm going to sell 4,000 rawhides multiplied by this profit margin, this is how much gold I'm making off of nothing, off of no effort at all, off of no good items, off of just speculating. It's such an easy money. For those of you who's starving for money, right? Look at this shit. For this amount of money, let's take a look at the equipment that I want to buy for myself. Look at this. Let's say the gear score, highest gear score, can afford. Let's take a look. I can buy myself some epic pants. Shit. Are you kidding me? Of course I want some epic pants. Think about it. Just off of this speculation alone, I'm able to purchase any item I want on the market. And if I will be reasonable about my spending, check it out. I can buy something like this that only costs 95 gold. So I can always bargain hunt and I can just dress up at a discount for free. Why? Because I just used some speculation. And it took me essentially no time, especially when you're using the systems such as your home, such as the tavern system, right? You can easily run to another city, gather as much as you can, go back and do this. Okay, so of course, this is just one of the ways to game the economy of New World. There are other ways too. And some of my favorite ways are, of course, selling water at Cutlass Key, I already showed you. Selling tannin at Weaver's Fan, because it's a fantastic place. This place is remarkable for farming rawhide, so people always want to buy tannin there, even if it's crazy expensive, because they don't want to be thrown out of this farming loop. Also, selling iron ore in Windsworth is a great deal always, but selling fiber at Monarch's Bluff that you farm in Windsworth is also an amazing deal, right? So there's a lot of small things like this, and that's only some things that I was able to find, that I was able to use effectively to my benefit. So all I'm trying to show you here, guys, is that you don't have to farm until your brain, explodes. You can just be smart about it. You can find a lot of ways to make easy money. And that's not even mentioning crafting. All of this was like basic raw material gaming and getting stuff that's easy to get to places where it's hard to get, And it's very, very easy to do. It's immensely easy to do. And you can do it quite easily. How are we doing with the sell orders? I'm quite curious because I told you I'm going to sell it before the thing runs out. Active orders, quantity. Water is still being sold. Oh, take a look at this. I don't understand what's happening. Where are my rawhides? I sold it, my dude. What have I told you? 150 rawhide sold like that. I was also selling a bunch of rawhide in another place. And I've sold or 4,000 of it. Take a look. Completed orders. Take a look at this shit. Yeah, look at that. You see that shit? 4,000 sold. You know why? Because I know what I'm fucking doing. That's my baby. Thank you so much for watching and listening. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you soon.